I wasn't expecting my video to blow up like it did, but I have a lot of women angry with me. They are reporting me. They're commenting nasty things.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell,
I
but
do not know if you guys are aware of the new trend on TikTok that is called BBL smell. Yes, that is actually a thing. I went down the rabbit hole and let's just say, wow, I did not know this was actually really a thing right now. So supposedly, this woman right here went on TikTok and started explaining her story about how her boyfriend decided to stop being with her simply because of her sit down smell. And yes, when they getting clapped, he didn't like the kind of smell that was coming. The aroma was not it. It was not hitting. And I say that to say this. Don't forget, your future doctors are actually using ChatGPT. Yeah, one of my homies actually posted that today on Instagram and it kind of hit. I'm like, it kind of makes sense. They're just copying and pasting. Is that a person who's paying attention and trying to thrive and be innovative into having best medical practices? No, they're just trying to pass so they can get that check. And guess what? Malpractice, malpractice, malpractice. Yes, that's a bad look right there. So in the meantime, sit back and react as she goes and explain why she removed it and what happened and where the smell actually came from, because some people are blaming her hygiene. At first I was too. Then I started to pay attention a little bit more, and yes, an infected incision will cause a bad aroma. So sit back and react with your boy. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's help these views grow. Let's go, baby.
So this is part 2 on why I had to get my BBL surgically removed. So in part 1, I was telling y'all how my sit down ear was stinking real bad, and it got to the point to where I had to carry around a bottle of air freshener or a bottle of perfume, because when I would use public restrooms, it would stink so bad and the smell would linger. It was like an embarrassment. I didn't want to come out the bathroom with it smelling like that and someone else was waiting at the door. When I
That's an
say that
infection.
BBL really ruined my life, I even lost my boyfriend behind it. He was
Sheesh.
telling me the whole time, like, you're stinking real bad down there and I can't stomach it. I'm in denial, like, no, you're hating, you're mad, I got a BBL. It was the truth.
First off, if someone is telling you you smell, that is not hating. Pay attention to them and try to see if you can smell what they smelling, because that is not hate. People don't say you smell and you don't. You understand? So, hey, it was the hygiene part. He couldn't take it. Every time he clapping, he's getting that whiff. That's not a good look. You understand what I'm saying? That'll make your man go like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what? We can't work. Shift over. Let's go home.
It got to the point to where I would be washing my laundry, you know, weekly, like I've been doing before I got the BBL. When I would get my laundry out of the dryer, it would still smell like that raw eating flesh. I really
Uh,
was like, so this one day, me and my boyfriend, we getting ready, to do something. So first, let me say, my boyfriend at the time did not want me to get the procedure done, but I insisted. Me and my sister went to get the procedure done together. And before I got the procedure done, I joined the group on Facebook. It was like a support group, different women that got it, that's in relationships, just for, to talk about it. So a lot
that's
of
where you
women
went
in the
wrong
group
at.
was pretty much saying, when you get it, your boyfriend is going to be jealous, so just keep it out on that.
Oh, man. It's not jealous. It's more so maybe people treat it like a trophy. You understand what I'm saying? Don't touch it. It's mine. Don't look at it. I don't want you breathing close to it. You understand what I mean? So in her situation, she messed up by going to that Facebook group because they were all pandering to each other. You know, it just fits a narrative. So if you have a narrative to follow, you're going to go to that Facebook chat group. You understand what I mean? And they're going to make you feel good no matter what it is you're going through, whether it's bad or not. But your judgment will be clouded. And this is what happened to her. Instead of her paying attention to the person who was actually physically there in front of her to let her know about her scent, she went to a Facebook group. Instead of her listening to her man who was there smelling the funk, she want to go to a chat Facebook group and, go over there so women can pander to her and she could feel like, you know what, yeah, he is hating. And look what happened now. You lost your man.
So when he was telling me it was smelly down there, I was going to the group saying he's saying it's smelly down there. They was basically telling me to ignore him. He's jealous, but he'll eventually come around.
Sir.
So me and my sister got the procedure done at the same time. So at first, man's was healing up good. It was healing normal. So was my sister's. And I would ask her, is you healing well? She would tell me, yeah. I was healing well maybe the first 6 to 7 weeks. But after that, it kept on leaking and kept on draining. I was asking my sister how hers was doing. She said she was not leaking or draining. Mine's would close up, but then like a day or two later, it would start leaking again. So I used to put gauze and dressings on it to support the leakage while I may have been outside or out and about. So that's why I had it for a year with the leakage, because there would be points that it would close up, or I would think it was closed up fully, but it wasn't. So one day me and my boyfriend was about to do something and he just was like, I cannot take the smell anymore, and he broke up with me and he left. And that
Can you blame him though? Can you really blame the man? Huh? Men cannot put it in the one that winks and then it starts to stink. It just don't work like that. I'm telling you, when you clap, even when you go like this, you feel air. So imagine while you clapping and every time that's coming up and you like, oh, what is that? You know what? Nah. So, hey, you should have paid attention to your own body, sweetheart.
was pretty much that. But he was telling me for months. But me listening to the women in a group thinking they knew what they was talking about, it kind of messed everything up for me.
Duh.
It even got to the point I was wearing jeans in the summertime because it was an embarrassment even looking at it. I'm going to upload the picture right here. Part 3 on how I got my BBL surgically removed because my sit down one was stinking real bad. So I deleted part 1 because there were so many people in the comments talking shit how y'all are doing now. So I deleted part 1 and I made
Probably the
part 2
hating
because
ass
there was
BBL
some
women
people in the comments that wanted to know more. BBL stink, do you hear me? And it's not coming from the vagina or the beehole. It's coming from the incisions that they cut to inject the fluid
It's
and
infection.
the fat in your butt, okay? There's people in the comments saying, oh, you wasn't washing up right. Come on, let's be real. It's coming out of the incision. It fucking stink. I don't care what y'all say. It stinks.
She makes
And
sense.
if it's not healing properly and your body is rejecting it, the hole will remain open and the drainage will continue to come out and stink up your linen, stink up your underwear, stink up everything, okay? Now, my BBL been removed for the past 4 years. Only had it in for about a year until it was stinking so bad
She make
I
it
couldn't
seem like
take
she
it
had an
anymore.
extensions or
I
something.
don't know if y'all wanted me to get on here and say BBL smell good, but they fucking stink. Stay away from them. I wasn't expecting my video to blow up like it did, but
It's
I
crazy.
have a lot of women angry with me. They are reporting me.
Reporting her.
They're commenting nasty things. I'm just about to delete everything and go about my business, because when I say this is crazy, it's like they removed the sound from my other video. I wasn't saying anything, but I guess I did not fit their narrative. They're
Who
not
reports
happy
stuff like that?
about my experience. That's pretty much what I was saying. They denied that. They said they're not putting my sound back up. So I'ma just, the crazy part is so many women pissed off at me. I don't even know who to start to block so they could start reporting me. They're just coming at a rapid pace. So I'm done, y'all. I'm just like, I wasn't, I didn't know people was going to get mad like this. I just thought I was
It's the internet.
sharing experience, but I'm done. This BBL trap don't play.
The nerve of her though. She spent all this money on fake eyes. Well, allegedly. I don't know if those are her real eyes, but it's questionable. You understand? She got fake eyes. I don't know if those brows are real though, but her teeth. Oh man, you telling me you spent money on your ass instead of your teeth? Your mouth? We see your mouth before we see your ass. You understand? I mean, you only can see the ass from a certain angle. But now your mouth. Listen, every time you talk or you smile, that's what we see. And they look a little jacked up. No disrespect to you. I want to commend you for the videos that you actually put out for self-awareness so that women are aware of what's happening. But hey, you got to do better, baby girl. You understand? Hopefully you learn your lesson. And listen, women, I'm just a messenger. I didn't create this. I'm not the one who invented the BBL smell. This is just a thing. Go on TikTok. In the meantime, go in the comments, run it up, flood it up. Let me know your thoughts on this right here. I think for people to go on her TikTok and have the first video deleted or the sound muted was just diabolical. How are you so upset by a post? Just unfollow if you're following or block it. Why you have to report it? What's really wrong with people right now? Some people make bread and butter this way. Why are you really trying to hinder that? Are you that miserable? Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. This was really crazy right here. Sheesh. And I wonder how many more are going through the situation but are very quiet because they feel ashamed. Huh. I'm telling you.